welcome to episode 2 of rebuilding the Denver Broncos. We're back. Last time you see us simulate the first season, go through free agency. We got our free agents. You've seen the draft picks, the trades, and all that stuff. You know, we're back here with Big Dale. Big Dale walking around the office, and he's ready. Look at him, he's ready to start this draft. So we got the first pick in the draft, and I didn't tell you who I was gonna pick because I don't even know who I'm gonna pick. But of course, we need a quarterback. And of course, the first player on the draft is Justin Herbert. He's the number one player. Like I said last time, he's the number one player in the entire draft. He's 6'6" for one. The only thing is I'm worried about his combat grade. And we look at Tua out of Alabama, he's 6'1". His combat grade is better. And as much of an Oregon fan as I am, I think we're going to go with Tua. We're going to pick Tua with the first pick. And they said I reached because he's the number 7 true value, and I drafted him at number 1. Okay, but we got Tua at quarterback, and Tua looks Asian. He might be Asian. I think he's Hawaiian or something like that. But what they don't know is I got the number 2 pick. And with the number 2 pick, I see Chase Young here, and I'm looking at our needs in the defensive line, and we need a right end. And his combine grade is off the chart. So we go ahead and draft Chase Young. And that was a good pick right there. I didn't reach on that one. So with the third pick of the draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Tristan Wirfs out of Iowa. We could have used a left tackle because we need one. But I got the 4th pick too. I told you this is where all these come in handy. And I'm seeing Grant Delpit right here, and I'm like, do we want to go ahead and go with Grant Delpit? We could look at that. Look at that combine report, dude. Look at it. So we go ahead and draft him, and he's 78 overall, the number 3 true talent, and we needed a strong safety getting rid of Kareem Jackson. We also got the 6th pick, and with the 6th pick, I'm thinking, do we go ahead and get our offensive lineman that we need, or do we go ahead and get a wide receiver because our wide receivers are low? But we go ahead and draft Derek Brown out of the University of Auburn, a run-stopping 77 overall defensive tackle to boost up that line, with Chase Young, Bradley Chubb, and Von Miller. And I also got the 8th pick of the draft. We did some good trades this year. And with the 8th pick of the draft, I'm like, do I go ahead and draft AJ Espinosa? And I'm like, nah, we need that. We need protection on the offensive line. So we go ahead and we looking at Alex Leatherwood, looking at his combine grade, and out of Alabama, and we go ahead and draft him. And they said our reach. Oh my God, he's got a normal development rate, but he's a big boy. We can get that together. He's already 74 overall. I think that's better than our left tackle if we even have one. Now going on to the draft, we're in the 3rd round now. We don't have any 2nd round picks. I'm just basically going through here, seeing what I can help find. We didn't draft a receiver like we said we could have in the 1st round. So I'm looking at, Antonio Gandy Golden. He's got a 7.7 combine grade. I'm like, okay, well, the receivers in here. And I see T.J. Vasher. I don't know if y'all know him out of Texas Tech, but he had that one-handed catch crazy. But instead, we're going to go ahead and draft Antonio Gandy Golden. And they said that it was a good pick. Like, he was 29th in true value, and we drafted him at 68. He's got a hidden trade. And we're looking at another backup quarterback here, just in case Tua does not work out and we don't trust Drew Lock. And I see Jalen Hurts here, but I don't really want Jalen Hurts. I remember we scouted De'Aaron King, so I'm going to go ahead and go with De'Aaron King because his combine report was off the charts. Now, they said I reached, but he does have a hidden trait. Now, if we look through here, this is all the draft picks we picked in the 1st round. Well, all our draft picks, period. And you see the 1st round talent that we have, and the other guys are just, other guys. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go ahead and advance the week into the preseason, just to, speed things up because there's not much you can do after the draft anyway. So it's kind of pointless. So here in the preseason, we could go ahead and install a game plan, but I don't think we're going to do that because the preseason is kind of pointless. Yes, it does work to get your players like reps, to unlock that hidden trait, but I don't want to sit here and play it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the settings, and you can say I'm cheating for doing this, but I'm doing it because this is my rebuild. I'm taking out the injuries, you know, just so, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to simulate the preseason. And I don't want my quarterback, my number one quarterback, getting hurt before I even start the first game. Now, if you look at the roster here, I'm gonna just show y'all some of the talent we have and the different positions and stuff like that. You know, we don't have the best team, but we're not supposed to have the best team. This is a rebuild, you know. But we got good young talent all across the board. You know, nobody in the 90s really. Oh my God, we might need a center. You know, nobody really highly rated. You know, we might need a right tackle too, but he's just a rookie. He's just a rookie. It's okay. But, you know, we got talent all over the board here, especially on we might need another D tackle. Especially on defense, we got Von Miller, you know, headlining the defense, and oh my God, just these ratings, dude. These ratings. Oh my God, we might need cornerbacks too. Jesus Christ. But look at the safeties, though. We got Justin Simmons out of Boston College, who's still there. We got our rookie Grant Delpit, who's going to play a big role. Now, what we're going to do here is we're in week 1. We're going to set our season goal. Last year, our season goal was 4 wins just because, you know, we was rebuilding. But now, I could say to make it to the Super Bowl, but that's kind of a stretch. I'm going to say we're going to make the playoffs. I believe in my team, and I believe we can get it done. You know, and all we're doing now, we got some upgrades for simulating the preseason. I guess these guys did good. You know, they didn't get hurt, which they couldn't get hurt because, you know, I kind of cheated. But it doesn't matter. I need them. So, first game, we're taking on the Los Angeles Chargers with Keenan Allen, Joey Bosa, and Derwin James is back healthy, you know, and picking through the uniforms, you know, I'm like, you know, how do we want to start out the first game? And, you know, I'm like, first game with Tua, I think I want to go orange, right? Orange helmet, orange jerseys, blue pants, and that's what we're going to do.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. We are just moments away from what should be an excellent matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors and the Denver Broncos. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, a new season finally here. We had the great one Thursday night, all sorts of intrigue in the games yesterday, and now we put a bow on this first weekend with a good one here tonight.
We do put a spotlight on key games, don't we?
All right, let's go. Kicking the ball off. We got Antonio Gandy Golden with his first return of his NFL career. Let's see if we can make some moves happen. And we need some blocks, cut up field, and we're not going nowhere. And we got Tua making his first start coming out. 76 overall, 92 throwing power. It's the start of a new Denver team.
The things every quarterback is looking to do.
Coming out first and 10, first play of his career. Let's see what we got here. We're just doing a short little screen play to Phillip Lindsay, and it's going nowhere. Second down, looking for somebody to throw it to. And we got Royce Freeman making a move here, but Derwin James is right there to tackle him. 3rd and 8. We got a slant. It makes a tough contested catch. Looking for 4th and 1. Looking for Phillip Lindsay on a little flat route. We get the first down. 1st and 10. Who we got? And it's sacked. We're sacked. 2nd and 15 after getting sacked. Who we got? We got square wide open, which is Cortland Sutton, getting us about 6 yards.
The defense was effective, able to stop.
3rd and 10. Who do we have? Looking for an open man, and we get sacked by Joey Bosa. All right, so we need a strong performance by our defense. And 2nd and 11, big hit by Mackenzie Alexander. Screenplay going to Keenan Allen, and we missed a tackle with Justin Simmons at the last line of hope, and he misses the tackle. Keenan Allen scores off a screenplay. Tua comes out for a second drive, handing it to Philip Lindsay, but there's nowhere to go. All right, we come back in the shotgun, 3rd and 12, and Joey Bosa's back there again. He's there all night. We got him backed up in their own end zone. We need somebody, and Phillip Rivers completes the pass. 3rd and 1. We need to stop here, defense. I see it coming right down the line, but he gets through the line. Grant Telford with the last chance tackle. Rivers comes out in the shotgun, and we get him with Von Miller with his first sack. Back on offense, Tua wide open. We got Robinson, but there's a flag on the play, and I believe it's a holding call. We can't get anything going right on offense. We're now 3rd and 20. We need a completion, and we got DeMarcus Robinson with his 4th and 5. We just need a short little completion, and we find Noah Fant, but he's not going anywhere, so we got a punt. Coming back on defense. We need a stop, and Phillip Rivers finds his man wide open in the middle. We need a stop here. We need some hope. He throws it up to Keenan Allen, and Justin Simmons comes down with the interception. That is why we re-signed him to a bigger contract. Justin Simmons comes up with a big play that we needed. Because Keenan Allen, if that was anybody else, Keenan Allen would have made that catch. And look at him go up and go get it over the star wide receiver. Got the ball back after the turnover. We're going in a shotgun formation, switching the play up a little bit. Tua here looking to find somebody, and he slightly overthrows Deshaun Hamilton. Coming out 2nd and 10, who we got? We find Noah Fant, who gets hit big. And that was a risky throw to Phillip Lindsay. Coming out 3rd and 10, we need a guy. We found an out route to Deshaun Hamilton, who I think gets the first down. 1st and 10, we need somebody to throw to. We're throwing it into double, triple coverage, but Noah Fant almost picked. 2nd and 10 with 8 seconds left to go. We need somebody to throw to. So we find DeMarcus Robinson, who gets hit. 3 seconds left before the halftime. And we're going with the same receiver, and Derwin James is right there again. Coming out of halftime, the Chargers get the ball first. And we need a stop here. We need some points. And the blocking is superb. Phillip Rivers just throws it up off his back foot to Justin Simmons, who gets his 2nd interception of the game. What a great return. 2 interceptions by our safety. Coming out after the interception, Tua here to lead his offense, and we find Philip Dorsett, the 2nd, who gets us about 8 yards. 4th and 8, we're going for it, and we find, we throw a pick. We throw a pick. Jalen Mills from the Eagles now plays for the Chargers, and he gets a pick 6 from Tua's first pick of his career. Coming out off an interception, return for a touchdown. We need some momentum on offense, and Joey Bosa's right there again. Coming out 2nd and 21. We need somebody, and we got Noah Fant, who gets smacked by Derwin James. Back on defense, Phillip Rivers comes, and here comes Chase Young with his first sack of his young career playing the guitar. Going out 3rd and 14. We need a stop. He finds his man across the middle, and he's going nowhere. Tua coming out, leading the offense. We go to a screen play to Phillip Lindsay, who gets a block. We need one more. Oh, hold on to your block. 2nd and 5. We need somebody right here. We got our tight end, Noah Fant, reliable. Looking for a guy open here. We got Philip Lindsay wide open in the middle. Get the first down, tough yards. Our man here. We got Deshaun Hamilton wide open down the middle for a gain of 15.
As we begin quarter number 4.
With a fake jet sweep to Philip Lindsay, who gets some yards out to the middle, get the first down. Yeah, Deshaun Hamilton wide open, gets smacked.
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys.
In the red zone for the first time, Tua of his career throws it up to Philip Lindsay, who goes up. I'm sorry, Philip Dorsett, who goes up and gets it. Now we got too many Phillips on this team, but what a big play by our new receiver. Big play. Going back on defense. We need to stop here. We need the ball back. We need to stop here. Von Miller. And here goes Grant Delpit with his first career interception. Trying to bring it back for a touchdown. Gets it to about the 10-yard line. What a big play by our safeties. Our safeties are having a big game. In the red zone for the second time in his career, we got Tua finding Cortland Sutton, who gets in the end zone. Big, strong boy in the end zone. Our receivers have been doing an impressive job of fighting for extra yards, and Cortland Sutton just shows it right there. Stretching out, fighting for that touchdown that we so desperately need. And Coach Dale loves it. Big Dale loves it. All right, 14-14 is tied. We need the ball back on defense, and here they go. Running the ball to the left side of the field. 2nd and 5. Philip Rivers is finding his running back wide open, who gets a first down. 3rd and 16. He finds Benjamin wide open. He should have dropped it. Philip Rivers now in the zone. Looks for his man to throw it open. And he just throws it up. And Justin Simmons with his 3rd interception of the game. This man is having a career game, and you wonder why we paid him. In the red zone here, or in our own red zone here, and we're just trying to get the ball out. Putting it here, 4th and 6. Hopefully we don't get it blocked. Just for field position, we got 30 seconds left. We just need to hold on defense, and what an absolute beauty of a punt. Going into overtime, it's tied 14-14. Very first game of the season goes into overtime. Well, that's crazy. And the coin toss, they choose heads. They choose tails, but it's heads, so we get the ball first, and we elect to receive. Tua coming out his first game in overtime. Almost throws a bad pass. Philip Dorsett with the catch. Finds Noah Fant. Second and 6. We need a conversion here. We got DeMarcus Robinson with a first down. Right, 2nd and 10. We got Philip Dorsett makes a move, but doesn't get anywhere close. 3rd and 5 coming out. Joey Bosa with the pressure. DeMarcus Robinson just couldn't hold on to it. Coming out. 1st and 10. We couldn't get it, so we're back on defense. And he finds Keenan Allen with a first down. And they come out running the ball, and Von Miller with a big hit. Von Miller with the fumble recovery, and that's going to end the game off a fumble recovery by Von Miller. First game of the season, Von Miller. Our defense came up big with a win here. At our first home game, Von Miller puts the team on his back as he celebrates. What a big hit. And Philip Rivers just could not catch up to Von Miller. Strong performance by the defense here. Not so good. Our rushing yards is terrible. We're getting -5. Don't look at that. But big game here by the defense, coming up with a win here. That's why we rebuilt this team for this moment. If you look at Tua's numbers, he got 183 yards, 2 touchdowns his first game. Threw a couple interceptions, but solid first game. And here we are looking at the goals. We won the game. We allowed on 250 yards. We did not get 4 sacks, but I think we got 3. I think we got 3. Von Miller with 2 and Chase Young with his first one. But, that's going to do it for this episode of Rebuilding the Broncos. Tune in next week when we play the Miami Dolphins. Thanks for watching, and peace.